Test.
Are we still live on our podcast?
No, getting ready to. We're almost. There we go. There we go. You're on. You're on.
We're on.
You're on. Yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wow, we're back. We're back. We're back. This is Wonder Chrissy. Sorry about that. We're having some difficulties. We're trying to implement a new dual microphone setup today, so hopefully the audio will be working. So let's get into it. We're a little bit behind schedule. I wanted to introduce my partner today, and that is, as always, Susie-Q. There she is.
Hello, hello.
Into the microphone, please.
Can you hear me? This is my new
There you
present.
go.
This is my new Christmas present. New microphone. So we're testing it out, still trying to get used to it. Apparently I have to speak right into it.
Right into it.
Won't pick me up.
Right in. And that's a big microphone you got there. Big microphone.
Pretty cool. Pretty official looking. Pretty cool. Thank you, Wonder Chrissy.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, the first topic. Well, today we got a lot of topics to talk about. Let me just double check things here on these microphones. And there's part of the problem. I gotta move this down a little bit for you. Okay, we got that. Let's put this up a little bit. Okay, that should help. I think that'll help you now. Okay, so today we're going to talk. Oh, look at lots of stuff to talk about. First, we're going to talk about the Bears. Then we're going to talk about some new videos that we released today. Today. And then we're going to talk about our new drop-in tool and the celebrities that we enlisted into helping us out. Let's play one right now. I think we'll bring in our cooking professional person who did a nice endorsement for us. So listen to
When cruising Midwest and Susie-Q are better than pure butter. Let's get cooking now, y'all.
Okay, so that sounded like Paula Dean to me. And she says we're better than butter. And she wants to cook with us. So there you go. There you go. So we'll
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll talk about the drop-in master later. And we got some more things to share with you. We're locked and loaded. Definitely locked and loaded. And we'll get some feedback on Sue's microphone and how she enjoys it now. She's almost professional. And it was a Christmas gift, so I don't know how she feels about that, but it was a Christmas gift, and now she's up there with the Wonder Chrissy.
Oh, yeah. Got my own official microphone.
Is
it working? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
All
see
right.
you. Great. We'll talk about the homeless cats in our neighborhood.
Yeah, poor babies.
Oh, sad story. And then the last, we'll get a Freddy's update, because we went by Freddy's yesterday, and there seems to be some action, and we may be eating some Freddy burgers real close here in the near future. And that's when we get the dinner bell ringing. A ring on the dinner bell. So let's get into the Bears. The Bears are playing about 3:40 tomorrow against the New Orleans Saints. I suspect it's in New Orleans. They're not going to be playing in Chicago, so they'll be in the Superdome. That's indoors for your folks. We got 2 inches of snow here, but the Bears will be playing their first playoff games. They're 8-8. New Orleans, the Saints, getting them confused with St. Louis, is 12-4. So what do you think's going to happen tomorrow?
No, Bears will probably give it a good shot, I'm sure, but I don't think they'll be on the winning end.
You got
At
a
least
score?
we
Got a
get-
score for us?
We get to see another game. They live to play another game, at least. No, I have no predictions on the score.
No predictions. You got some action on the game?
No, wish I did. Wish the casinos were open around here, then I could place a bet, but they're not open and I never signed up for online, so we're out of luck right now. That
Well,
would have been nice.
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, I'm a little bit pissed at our governor, JB Pritzker, and I got a couple of beefs with him. I mean, I was Googling the positivity rate of Florida, and their positivity rate in the last month has been the same as ours, 10 to 12%. And all their restaurants are open, and there's no restrictions, there's no lockdown, there's no soft lockdown. And then you go over to Indiana. Indiana's got a positivity rate of 25 to 27, and at one point I think they were 30. And I'm not sure they have a lockdown over there, but their casinos are still open.
Yeah.
Here we got our casinos have been closed for 2 months, and slot machines in the restaurants have been closed for 2 months. So I mean, it just seems kind of I don't know. It just seems like we're being singled out for some reason. What do you think about that? Does that make you happy with our governor? Are you supporting our governor in his moves of trying to establish a tyrannical state here, where no one can go to the casino?
Not fair. Even Wisconsin casinos are open, I believe, and I think Michigan casinos are open.
Things are really bad in Wisconsin. It's like 35%, 30 to 35, I think. It fluctuates, but yeah, I think it's a little unfair, and that's what. And you know what happens is people get angry. People get angry when you treat them differently than other people. I mean, I know. We just went to Indiana last week. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago?
Couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago. And yeah, their rate was double ours, and yet the casinos were open and they were having a good time. So yet, like I said, I don't even think our rate 2 months ago was maybe 15. I didn't think that's like the highest rate we had. So it's not like people were sick and real sick and causing problems.
I
So
think it got up to 18 or 19 at the height.
Was it? Okay.
Something like that. But it's way down now. I think 8 or 9% now, I think.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be kind of hard to bet on the Bears unless you had an online account, which I don't even know if they're. I assume that the online account would be open, but you never know. You never know. That's a good question. That's maybe something you can check out.
I think it would be open still.
You could check that out for us. We probably need to establish that online.
I remember when the casinos were closed earlier in the year. I think they were advertising that you could still register for online.
Okay, so at least you can make some money somehow.
Sports gambling.
So tomorrow, 3:40 on one of the channels. I don't know which one. The
Channel
Bears.
2, WBBM.
Channel 2.
I
Okay.
looked that up.
So let's talk about we had two videos dropped today. One on Land Cruiser Midwest, which was a cross-channel event where we brought you some video of Charlie the cat, so you could kind of check out what his videos are like a little bit and give you a taste of his acting abilities. And he was doing some podcasting and some computer work today, and on the
Good
video.
on the computer.
Oh, he's an awesome computer cat. So check that out. That is on Land Cruiser Midwest. And then over on his channel, I think Susie-Q did a little cameo over there on a video that we called This and That.
Here's Charlie.
No, the
Hey,
Catmeister is here.
You want to come sit up here?
He probably wants to come over to his podcasting perch over here. Let's clear that out. We'll see if he shows up.
Room for you. Come on.
He loves the podcast. So check out that video, the cross-channel event, and you'll get a dose of Charlie the cat this week. So
He's hiding under the desk right now.
he's hiding. He's
Don't come
hiding.
out.
Okay, so yeah, that's our channels are growing. We're getting some. We're getting some impressions, if not a lot of views, some views, but it takes a lot of impressions to get some views. So, so let's talk about I think we have a little, some more endorsements here. We had somebody that sounded like Paula, and now we'll. So that's Danny, and let's hear from Mitch, my friend Mitch. There you go. So Danny DeVito and Mitch coming out for Land Cruiser Midwest. What do you think of that? She's speechless, I think. She's got nothing to say.
I thought you were talking to the viewers. You're talking to
To
me?
you and my
Oh,
viewers.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You got friends in high places there.
Danny and Mitch coming out and talking about Land Cruiser. That took some bucks. I mean, we pulled a lot
Got
of
a big
strings.
budget.
We made a lot of strings to make that happen. And I think we've got some more. I mean, that's not the end of it. I mean, we got Hollywood lining up to support us
You've
here.
been pretty busy there.
And for you conservatives, I'll give you one more. And
Charlie, you ready to come
see if you-
podcast? Come on.
see if you know who this guy is. If you're a Fox Channel evening watcher, you'll recognize this guy.
Donald Trump and myself say Land Cruiser Midwest and Sassy-Q beat any liberal hands down. This is not a conspiracy, it's good stuff. Please like, share, subscribe to Land Cruiser Midwest.
So that was a gentleman by the name of Tucker, and he says it's not a conspiracy.
Come over here. Come on.
It is not a conspiracy, and he names you by first name too. He's calling you Susie-Q. So
Wow, pretty cool.
first name basis. My God.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, a little drum thing there, and then what else? We can
Even
get
Joey's
the
impressed.
clown horn for you there, and let's see if we can get Charlie here.
Charlie,
Show
he
you
came
Charlie
aboard
his
here.
podcasting seat.
He wants to write something down for you.
There
Where's
he
the pen?
is. There is Charlie the cat.
Charlie, say hello, honey.
It doesn't. Let's see.
Charlie.
What camera do I got here? I got this camera.
Charlie.
Let's see. There he is. He's trying to play with my pen.
He wants to write something down for you.
Let's give him a little more visibility there. So there's Charlie the
Says,
cat.
I got something to say. I want to write it down.
There's
Write
Charlie
it
the
down?
cat, and he's in his podcasting perch, folks, and
Yeah.
he's having a good time. And
What do you think?
well, he's not having any water there. If you listen
What do you
to
think?
listen to how he drinks, though, he drinks like a dog. When he
Drinks like a
does.
What is
Oh,
it?
he's chasing
is
some
it?
cables there. He's
What is
gonna
it?
knock my camera over before you know it.
Come on over here. Come on.
He's walking all over the place. There he
Mhm.
goes.
Here.
Let's hope he doesn't fart in Susie-Q's face.
Here, let's see.
Or sneeze. Don't want him to sneeze. But, yeah, let's give it a drum kick there. Drum kick. And then we got the old The old reliable strikeroo there, guys. There you go. There you go, the strikeroo. Strikeroo. There's Charlie the cat. He's thinking about taking over Susie-Q's chair there, and he says the camera's better over here. The angle's a little bit better, and there you have it. So we've got the drop-in master loaded. It is, as you would say, it is locked and loaded potentially. And we've got all sorts of sounds loaded up. Whether it is you've got we got some ambulances here. We got helicopters. We got clown horns. We got crashes. We've got all sorts of stuff here. And then when the phone rings, we can even answer that. So, yeah, you name it. I think we even have Nancy Pelosi's hairdryer here. Let's see if we can pull that up. Here you go. Nancy's hairdryer for you folks. There you go. There you go. There you go. So that's dropping. And so how's that microphone working out?
Can you hear me? It's working pretty good. Charlie wants to try that. You want to try that? I know, buddy. There you go. Is it he wants to talk to? I'm going to try the microphone. I'm going to test it out.
So there you have it. There you have it. Charlie the Clown. Charlie the Clown. And kudos to the celebrities who are going out on a limb. And I think we got one more. And he's a stock guy. And he went out on a limb for us. There you go. So there you have it. He called you Sassy Sue, though, so he didn't get the update that you changed your name to Susie-Q. And I even think we got one from out of the grave. I mean, this guy, geez, he's been gone a while. One of our former presidents. Subscribe to Land Cruiser Midwest. There you go. Ronnie called you by Susie-Q. He knew who you were, and you just changed your name like last week. I don't know how that happened, but kudos to Ronnie and Jim Kramer for coming out and giving us a little bit of kudos, and we thank them, along with Paula and Tucker and Mitch and Danny. Wow, that's about all I think I spent all my stimulus money on that. Personally, I don't know about you, but those endorsements are golden. So, kudos to those guys for coming out on a limb and supporting Land Cruiser Midwest. And but we didn't have any for Charlie the cat. We gotta go out, scour Hollywood, see if we can get some Charlie the cat endorsements. He needs some endorsements. We're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, Charlie, who do you want to meet?
Yeah, I don't know if the Rin
Morris the cat, or
Morris the cat, or Rin Tin Tin. Here he comes again. He's coming back to his podcasting perch. So we are Land Cruiser Midwest. Like, share, subscribe. And we are an up and coming YouTube podcasting channel. We even got a podcasting cat here. I don't think
Darn
I've
the
been
cat.
doing a lot of looking on YouTube, and I've seen a lot of cute cat videos, but I don't think I've ever seen a podcasting cat personally. So if you look at Charlie's channel today, you will see a podcasting cat. He's got his I loaned him my microphone, but he was using it pretty well. And he's into disco too. He's got a disco ball over here on his perch that he likes to get going every once in a while.
It's Grandma's disco balls.
Yeah, so he's getting a good ear rub right now. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying the podcast, and he's looking forward to you guys leaving him some comments on his video. So leave some comments on Charlie's channel. It'll make him feel good.
Yeah, he wants to hear from you.
He will enjoy it. He will enjoy it. As long as we're talking about cats, let's talk about the homeless crisis we have here in the neighborhood. And it's on my doorstep. It's literally on my doorstep. We'll be putting a video out probably next week to show you guys what's going on in our neighborhood.
Yeah, we have two stray cats. One just started showing up this year, about a couple months ago. So at first we thought it was a lost cat, but there's nobody in the neighborhood who's lost a cat. And we know that a year ago, this cat looks like he's about a year and a half, 2 years old. And we know about 1 year ago, there was a mama cat, stray cat, that had kittens. And we think this is one of the kittens, quite possibly. So he's not wild, he's not feral, but he's not like a house cat. So he'll come up to you. He's like what we call semi-feral. He'll come up to you and talk to you, and we can feed him, but he won't let us touch him or pet him or pick him up. But he's slowly coming around, so I think eventually we can tame him. And then the other cat we've been seeing for about 3 years, and when we first started seeing him, he was pretty much feral. Now I would say he's kind of semi-feral, because he's kind of softened up too. And we can talk to him through the window, and we give him food. And once we open the door, he kind of runs to the neighbor's bushes, and then when he hears the door close and he knows we're back in the house, he comes right back and eats his food. We can look at him through the window and talk to him, and he'll just sit there and eat and look at us. But once we open the door, then he kind of runs.
So they pretty much they knock on the door.
Yeah, they come right up to the door / window and wait for their food. Twice a day, sometimes once a day, but usually twice a day.
And then when they hear the dinner bell, they usually come running and we have to close the door after we feed them, and then it's all sorts of cartoon noises that occur out there. I don't know what's going on, but there's like clowns and cartoon boings going on, and there's a clown horn that happens once in a while along with the cowbell. And then they drink like, oh my gosh, they drink like dogs. You can hear them drink all the way inside, and then once they're done eating, they have a tendency to burp. Yeah. So there you go. Every once in a while, they knock on the door. And they ask for some ice. We have to go over to the ice machine and get them some ice.
And they both have nice warm beds. Each one has a heated bed, a little kitty bed, covered kitty bed outside. They each have their own bed, and the bottom is heated so that they can stay warm. We've got blankets in there too, so they can stay warm. They're doing good. Surprisingly, they're doing good. We would like to bring them inside, but I know the one probably we wouldn't be able to tame inside, but one of them, I'm hoping that we can. Either we can take them in or one of the neighbors will take them in.
And sometimes when they have fur balls, you can hear that.
Yeah, I've seen them, a couple of them, a couple times at fur balls.
So there you can hear them purring right there. And yeah, we close the door. And but first we have to ring the dinner bell for them. So, and then they come running. And they enjoy dinner. They certainly enjoy dinner. And what's this? This is the crazy dinner bell. We got the crazy dinner bell. There you go. There you go. And once in a while, they get into my beer if I leave it out there. And I found a crunched aluminum can out there. I don't know how they got it, but they must have had one of my beers or something and crushed it and left it on the doorstep. So I don't know how that happened.
They were having quite the party, huh?
Quite the party. And yeah, that's the story of the homeless cats. Homeless cats.
Well, they have an outside home, and hopefully, like I said, we can either bring one in or two. You know, we'll see. We're trying.
Okay, so let's keep up with the dinner. Ring the dinner bell a little bit here, and let's talk about. I think it's Famous Freddy's. Is that their proper name? Famous Freddy's.
I think so.
Yeah. So they just built a strip mall. It's not a self-standing building for Freddy's, but it's kind of like they're going to share it with a deli. What was the deli's name?
McAllister Deli.
McAllister Deli. So McAllister Deli and Famous Freddy's are going to be in the same building, side by side. And they've been finished with the building since, probably Halloween, I think. But they just hadn't started working on the inside. I suspect because of the way everything's going with the lockdowns and the pandemic here, they decide, hey, why do we need to build it out and let it sit there unused if the state's not going to let us use it or put all these restrictions on us? So yesterday we were on our way to Sammy's Club. And we passed by the building that had been sitting there for several months now, and looked like there was some action going on in the inside. Did you see anything?
Yeah, looks like they're starting to work on it. There were construction trucks outside, so we're hoping they're starting to work on it. And I Googled it, and I found out that in December of 2020, they started putting out listings for hiring, so job listings so they're looking to hire. So that's a good sign that hopefully sometime in spring 2021 or before, they'll open. We haven't heard an opening date yet. I think originally they were supposed to open in 2020, but because of the pandemic, that obviously had to be delayed. So we don't know their new opening date yet.
I wonder if our celebrity Paula was over there helping them out, getting ready to do some cooking.
Quite possibly, maybe she can give us a ring-a-ding-ding, and if she has any insight.
Let me play her endorsement one more time for you folks. That was our friend Paula, and she thinks we're better than butter. Imagine that. Woo, sneeze on that one. Yeah, and hopefully we're not crashing here, but yeah, that's our friend Paula, and you heard a lot of endorsements today, so keep that in mind. We've got all the celebrities here, and they're all in line with Land Cruiser Midwest, and they love Charlie the cat. So we got to get them. We got to get him some endorsements too. We'll be working on that in the next week or so, and because he is fitting of of an endorsement for sure. He's over here. He's
Maybe who's that? The
podcasting.
Charlie the Tuna? Who's that? The Charlie the Tuna guy?
Yeah, maybe the
Who's
fish
that?
from Charlie
Yeah.
and Tuna. See if
Is
we
his
can
name
get him.
Charlie too? I think his name might have been
Yeah.
Charlie too. Yeah.
We'll have to get him some endorsements for that wonderful upcoming channel that he has. So check out our channels. If you want to get over to Charlie's channel, go to our main channel and look at all of our videos. There's a playlist at the bottom, and one of the playlists is a playlist for Charlie the Cat's
All right.
channel. So he'll take you right over there, and there you go. And I think if you do a search on, I made some updates today. I think if you actually search on Wonder Chrissy, 2 words.
Ice, forward, ice. Forward, pass you that one, ice. I'm moving it.
I don't know what that is. Let me turn the volume off. Got somebody on their channel just talking all about stuff here. Let's see. Let's see here if I can put in Wonder Chrissy and see what comes up. Yeah, you can, well, let's see. I don't think I see any of Charlie's stuff there. So, but go to our main Land Cruiser Midwest channel, and you will see his playlist at the very bottom, and that'll take you right over there. So I'll work on making it a little more accessible in the future, but that's the best we can do for now. So I hope you're enjoying the show. We're 31 minutes in now. Man, how time flies.
Wow.
Where does it go? Where does it go, Susie-Q?
Oh no, only the shadow knows, huh?
Okay, we don't have any Wildcat updates today. They don't play until Thursday. I'm sure you're anxiously waiting that game. Do you know who they're playing on Thursday?
I have no idea. I don't follow them too
Well, I'll
much.
bail you out
You
here. I'll bail you out. They're playing Ohio State. Do you know the name of the mascot? The
Buckeyes.
Okay,
I know that. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a start. We're training her on Big Ten basketball.
I don't know too much about college basketball or football.
You gotta learn now that you're a media celebrity here.
Oh yeah.
Digital media celebrity. And I'm gonna get the Mickey D megaphone out here. Let's see, I put the camera back on myself. Get the Mickey D megaphone. Nothing better than the Big Ten basketball. Beat ball, my man, beat ball. Life of Charlie the Cat. Charlie the Cat. So there you go, brought to you by Mickey D's. And they're only $1. They're only $1. You just give them $1 and they put some liquid in there. You take it home, you clean it out, and then you just put a hole in the bottom. You got yourself a Mickey D megaphone. There you go. We are on a budget here, folks. We are on a budget. I'm afraid to tell you, but we spend a lot of money on our celebrities, and Susie-Q is one of those celebrities.
Yeah.
What else do you have for the viewers before we move to signing off?
Enjoy the Bears game tomorrow if you're going to watch it, and go Bears.
Go Bears. Go Bears. And dinner was good tonight. We had an awesome dinner.
It was very good.
A couple glasses of wine. We've got
Chicken
the
Alfredo. Yeah.
chicken Alfredo and some Sammy Club bread baguettes that were nice and fresh.
Good, yeah. We ate, there are 2 little mini loaves. We ate 1 loaf.
Got one left over for tomorrow. I think we're going to do another pasta dish tomorrow because Wonder Chrissy can cook. Maybe we'll even video it maybe. And,
Some marinara, some spaghetti
marinara, yeah, we're
sauce
going to do some marinara
with olives.
with olives, and whatever else we
We usually
have.
put peppers. We don't have peppers right now.
No.
Was nice during the summertime with fresh peppers from the garden. That was good. I miss our tomatoes, fresh tomatoes and fresh peppers, fresh cucumbers. I miss those already from the garden. We have
Yeah.
to wait until next spring to get fresh veggies.
And if you check on our channel,
Homemade
there,
veggies. We can get them from the store, but they're not the same.
check on the channel. There's some Victory Garden videos from the summer. We had a
It was a
lot of
fun.
action and drama in the garden this summer. We had some beehive activity that really stung us. Yeah, it definitely gave us a stinging action going on there. And but I went after them. I was locked and loaded, and I went after those bees and taught them what it was all about. And yep, I was locked and loaded, and we just gave them the drum roll, and they moved out, and that was it. So there you go. So let's end with one more. We got one more celebrity endorsement. I think you're going to know this guy. If you're into any type of talk shows or anything, you'll like this guy. And he was kind enough to do a little endorsement for us. So here it is. So there you go. That was your and my favorite doctor, Dr. P, Dr. Phil. So that's about all I got today for you. Let's let Susie-Q close us out for the rest of the day, and she knows the drill.
All right. It was fun talking with y'all. 1, 2, 3, click. And we're